As a cop, you're a woman beater and a child beater. He manhandled me, choked me, threw me against the back of the thing.
He was arrested in Pennsylvania for this. I don't know how he became a cop.
When you shoved her?
I never shoved her.
Oh, you were just closing the door?
When a
Dial 911 is just about ruining a guy's career. So.
Right.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
A Florida woman, pregnant and terrified, dials 911 accusing her boyfriend of abuse. But this isn't just any man, he's a cop. What happens next raises serious questions. Will the badge protect him, or will justice be served?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
In the room. He locked himself in the room.
Okay, what's going on? Come step over here.
We just got into an argument because I asked him to help him out with my son. And I'm pregnant. I'm about 4 months pregnant.
With his baby? Or?
With his child.
Okay.
And I asked him, I said, can you please get off the phone with your friends? It's just it's petty little arguments, but he kept trying to shove me out of the room, close the door on me. And I asked him, please don't do that. My son was right there. I had my parents come and pick up my son. My mom's not
How long
here.
ago did it happen?
Just probably about 30 minutes
You
ago.
have marks on you?
Yeah, back here.
Are you able to lift it or
I don't
from
want
the side? Or?
I don't know. I don't want to do it out here with the neighbors around.
What's his first name?
Ray.
Ray? Can I go inside?
Of course.
Can you just step over here? You can just step over here with one of these officers.
Where are your marks at?
Just either one, I guess.
Mind if I see?
Hit the back of my neck.
I got you. And you said this is from him shoving you?
Yeah, my son saw
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't mean to be intrusive.
No, it's okay.
10-15.
Felony battery, pregnant person.
Okay. She's got marks.
Oh yeah.
While few police
On December 15th, 2023, Daytona Beach officers responded to a domestic violence call. When they arrived, they found a shaken woman, claiming her boyfriend had manhandled her, choked her, and shoved her against furniture. But as the officers dug deeper, they discovered a major complication. Her boyfriend was one of their own, Officer Rand McRae.
My son, he needy, bro. He want to play. He gonna ask you a million questions. He gonna beg for all day, all night. She come home frustrated. I'm on the phone with my homies. We finna get on Call of Duty. She like, can you sit in here with him while I wrap Christmas presents? I'm like, yeah. She like, you know what? I'ma just leave so I can because he keep me irritating. She like, I'ma just leave because I can't focus.
He's irritating her?
Yeah, she was irritated from him from earlier. So I get him in the room. I bring like one of his little games. I'm like, let's play a game in here. And she like, she come to the door like screaming and yelling and stuff. So now he getting riled up, antsy or whatever. I'm like, you say you want to go so you can, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do and get your alone time. So just go ahead and leave.
Right.
Now she's screaming, going off and all this. So I get up. I'm like, I'm not finna argue. I swear, I'll get up. Like, I'm not finna argue with you. I close the door. She tried to open the door. Now I'm locking the door. Like, yo, you doing too much. She trying to stick her body inside. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Ray Sean reveals he recorded a video as his girlfriend was calling her parents, and the audio demonstrates how heated things became before police arrived.
Mommy, you're going to peace.
Yeah. Daddy's going to jail.
Baby, Mama, baby, do like that.
Can you send Dad to come pick just threw me around, and I have marks all over me, and he just choked me while I was pregnant. And because he doesn't want to hear that he's on the phone with his friends, and that I need help, and I told him that he doesn't need to be on the phone 24/7 while I'm doing everything, but he can't ever help with nothing but besides be on the phone when she's on the phone with his friends right now, talking about me and playing the game, because he can't help the simple things, right? Because he can't ever help with nothing but his own. Then he manhandled me, choked me, threw me against the back of the thing. The back of my head is bleeding, and the whole back of my back is bleeding. You gonna hit my son too? Yeah, okay, I dare you. I dare you. As a cop, you're a woman beater and a child beater. Stay on the phone with your ass friends.
I will.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep recording.
Yeah, keep recording it. That's friends. That's all you got in your life. Nothing else.
Okay,
go be with them. You gotta go be with them. You got nothing else. You gotta be in jail. You gotta be in jail. Hit my head. My ankle is up. And he thinks that this is okay. And I'm not gonna keep letting him get away with all this done.
I don't see any redness.
So she said he's trying to antagonize and do stupid stuff. And her biggest thing every time is, I can get you fired. Like, I'm like, come on, Dan, bro. Like, come on. I got I try to get him everything, bro.
That one time you can't do it.
Huh?
That one time you can't do it.
Give people everything, bro. All I do is go to work, come home, hop on my game, play with my son.
That sucks, man. You're trying to throw your career over a disagreement.
McCrae's girlfriend, for months pregnant, detailed the alleged abuse. She claimed he locked himself in a room, refused to help with her son, and then escalated things when she confronted him. He threw me, he choked me, and my son saw it all, she told police.
Out with the door, and I said, what you can't do is, one, I'm pregnant. And his friends on the phone even said, don't do that. He goes, bro, I'm not even putting hands on her. And he kept trying to close the door on me and close the door on me. And my arm, and I was halfway in it, and my arm and my legs were there. And I said, right? He finally opened the door and he shoved me at first. And I got back up, and I was kind of shocked. And
So when that happened, the marks on you,
I got up.
did you fell down?
I got up because he threw me first in the hallway right over there.
Okay.
And I kind of went all the way back because he's 6'7". Then I got up right here and he shoved me into this. So this ended up breaking. And that's when I hit my head here, hit my arm, and the whole thing came down.
The police note in their report that they observed a broken bookshelf in the living room.
The video of me yelling after the fact, because now I'm offended that now, why did he even get
Did anybody else see this?
my son? I have a video.
McCrae's girlfriend, for months pregnant, detailed the alleged abuse. She claimed he locked himself in a room, refused to help with her son, and then escalated things when she confronted him. He threw me, he choked me, and my son saw it all, she told police.
The whole thing. So I did. I started cursing him out. I mean, I didn't hit him back.
It's just him recording her. I don't know how to get this stopped in the car.
That's fine. Because I'm calling the police. Yeah, look, let's take pictures of you just handling me. Oh, look, putting hands on me. Oh, as a cop, you don't know better? You don't know better? Okay.
Whoever you need to call.
And then he locked himself in the room while we were here.
I asked him why he didn't call us. I said, why didn't you call us? He said, because it never gets to this point. He said, we fight all the time. It never gets to this point. That's why I didn't call.
That's fine.
Stop, baby.
Yeah, my mom come pick up my son.
In the video, she claims that he was choking her as well.
Meanwhile, Rayshawn's girlfriend and her mom tell police that this isn't the first time they found themselves in this situation.
Has this happened more than once?
Not since he's in the past, yeah, but not since he's been on the police
more than
department.
once and it's happening right
He
now,
was
do you
arrested
think
in
it's gonna
Pennsylvania
happen?
for this. I don't know how he became a cop.
Okay.
While there is a court record of Rayshawn pleading guilty to a 2021 offense in Pennsylvania, the charge was categorized as a summary count of disorderly conduct.
Do you want to press charges? No. This isn't the coke shoe or anything like that. You know, things like this may continue. It may get worse. Okay.
You're pregnant, and this is how many games he's played since.
Mom, he's the father of this baby too.
Just clarifying, you don't want to press charges.
Mom, how can I do that, Mom? He pays for the mortgage here. My house is going to go into foreclosure. Like, I have nowhere to go.
This is the fourth or fifth time he's put hands on you. He's 6'8", and you're 5'2", and you weigh 110 pounds.
This description of their size difference isn't far off. According to the police report, Rayshawn is 6 foot 6 inches tall, while his girlfriend is only 5'5".
She doesn't want to do a rent one, and she didn't want to press charges, but
She was willing to call us and scream all
100%.
over the radio.
100%.
Scream all over the video.
Yep.
You know, once you dial 911, you just about ruin a guy's career. So.
Right. Oh, yeah.
When you shoved her,
I never shoved her.
oh, you were just closing the door?
The door was closed. Like, probably trying to reach in the door and with the door. Probably, I don't know.
Alright, cause she got a mark on the back of her foot as well.
She got a bunch of.
And then there's a red mark on her neck as well.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't touch her at all. I know y'all doing y'all investigation, but I didn't come out that room. I was on FaceTime the whole entire time.
Right.
And I know everything's hot.
Yeah.
And I know that. And I'm only asking this because of everyone involved.
Yeah.
Any other normal citizen that's not law enforcement related would make this arrest every day.
100%.
100%.
Okay. I'm good.
But I'm gonna be real with you. You know how these investigations go, and unfortunately, you are gonna be placed under arrest right now. Okay, so if you can just do me a favor, stand up and just toss the hands behind your back.
Red
You need to make your statement and stuff, okay?
Rayshawn is put in handcuffs, but not everything about his arrest will follow the typical process.
The car's bigger, so we'll put him in.
It's my Explorer. It's got all the leg room.
We're not gonna put him in the solid board, and you'll probably just transport him straight out. Oh, it sucks. I never wanted to do like this. Sucks. Not even forget about one of our own. Just
Right.
I feel bad for him. I don't know why I do. I do. Because I know I'm f***ing up his job, his whole career.
This won't affect his career.
Likely.
Yeah, from the police department watching him.
The important people are. The important people that need to be here when something like this happens, yes.
Because he's an officer.
Yes. So hey, this is what's gonna happen with this. I'm gonna transport him. He's gonna stay inside my car. We're not gonna put him inside the wagon or facility or anything like that. He's gonna stay inside of our car until this is done, and then we're gonna take him out there.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna knock this out of the park narrative-wise.
Soon it's time for the officers to
Fellow officers treated him differently. He wasn't placed in the standard transport vehicle, and one officer was overheard saying, "Man, this sucks. He's one of our own."
Leo, and if they don't, make sure you let them know. But you can also deny to have your photo taken, all right, when you're out there.
Do you remember how to get in?
You know what? Up until
I'll force it that way.
You make a right and then check the bottom box of the day.
bro, don't tell me how to get you in there.
That's
The footage is redacted when the officers pull inside the jail facility, but their body cam audio continues to record.
Bro, the biggest thing for you to remember, you know, these people non-stop listening to these calls. Just remember if the judge puts on there or in the morning tells you no contact, whatever, just make sure you're not contacting this girl.
I'm just calling the guy.
Because that's what'll get you hemmed up. Yo, this is ridiculous.
They gotta clear the
They
whole
got
floor.
will have to do this every day though. Like come to this place.
Well, they gotta clear the whole floor, so nobody else could be in there but him. Hey, make sure you tell them no photo.
While it's not clear what will become of Rayshawn after today, one thing is certain about his next shift.
Hey man, I'm not sure if you heard, but McGrew's not gonna be coming in.
Rayshawn McGrew.
Despite his arrest, the case took an unexpected turn. Prosecutors later dropped the charges, citing lack of evidence. For months after the incident, McCrae resigned from the Daytona Beach Police Department. This case highlights a troubling reality when police officers are accused of crimes. Are they held to the same standard as everyone else? Or does the system protect its own? What do you think? Should McCrae have faced charges, or was this a case of false accusations? Let us know in the comments.